This episode of Transformation Talk is brought to you by our friends at FNX. FNX is committed to creating innovative supplements of the highest quality that provide focus for a productive morning, energy to thrive all day, performance supplements to reach new goals, unique sleep and recovery formulas to support any sport, and healthy supplements to support an active lifestyle for years to come. Go to fnxfit.com for all your supplement needs. Use code GETRIGHT and save 15% off your order. Hey everyone, Mickey Campbell here, author of Make It Happen and founder of Get Right Personal Training. I would like to thank you for tuning in to this episode of Transformation Talk Tuesday. The goal of this show, as you know, is to help anyone looking to transform their body, mind, and spirit find success on their transformation journey. We will discuss starting the journey, what you should be doing, and overcoming some of the obstacles that will inevitably come up along the way. Today's episode is titled, Excuse Me. How many times have you justified not doing something by talking yourself into the excuse you came up with being a substantial justification? I know I've done it. You know what I'm talking about. There are those times that we are so quick to allow an excuse to let us get out of a problem we made to ourselves, and then we can justify our letting ourselves off the hook. For instance, on Sunday, you plan out your upcoming week and incorporating early morning cardio into your schedule. Monday morning comes and that alarm clock goes off, you hit the snooze button and lay there allowing the conversation in your head to go something like, I know I said I was going to do early morning cardio this week, but I stayed up later than I should have last night. You know that, and you can implement whatever show you're binging on Netflix here. This show was just too good. I couldn't help but watch a few more episodes. I had to know what was going to happen. I'm just not feeling it this morning. And I do have an important assignment at work that really needs my full attention. Maybe I should just reset my alarm and get more rest so I'll feel better and be more focused at work. Do you ever have these or maybe similar conversations with yourself? See, what we do is allow ourselves to get in our own way. Anytime we do this, we justify not doing what we know we should be doing, the thing that serves us, and then validate our reason for choosing not to do the right thing by telling ourselves that we're probably better by not doing what we should be doing. More importantly, we allow ourselves to talk us into breaking a promise that we made to ourselves. And it just gives us permission to do it again and again. Let me break this example down and just show you where we set ourselves up to lose this battle. To start with, when the alarm went off and the snooze button was hit, we opened that window for that little excuse devil to pop his little head up. Next thing we know, we listen to him say, well, you would feel like getting up, but you stayed up too late. Then we justify that to make ourselves feel better by blaming something else. You know, that show being too good and it played on our curiosity, that's not my fault. I couldn't help myself. And next, that little devil reminds us that because that nasty old show made us stay up too late, we just don't feel like getting up early to go and exercise. Again, that's not my fault. After all, I don't feel like it. Then that devil scores by reminding us that we have an important assignment at work and gives us the out that we need. I'm saying I accidentally stayed up too late because of that darn show, and I don't feel like getting out of this bed. Plus, I have an important assignment that needs my full attention at work. So that does it. I'm not getting up and keeping my promise to myself. There are just too many reasons, excuses, for me to stay in bed. Truth be told, if we get up at the first alarm sound and start our day off by fulfilling that promise that we made to ourselves, we set ourselves up to have a better and more productive day. So we start the day by putting points on the scoreboard, and we're able to have more focus and then be able to crush the other obstacles that are going to come up throughout the rest of the day. I won't even go into the scientific reasons and all the benefits of exercise here. I'm simply using this as an illustration of allowing that conversation that goes on in our own head to turn into an excuse-making justification for letting ourselves down and holding us back from achieving our goals and becoming the person that we really want to be, and from achieving that transformation success that we long for. I mean, there are a ton of examples I could use here, but what I'm trying to get across and what I want you to hear is that if you truly want to transform, it has to start with that conversation that goes on inside your own head. You got to recognize that little self-sabotaging devil that pops up and squash him immediately. Don't let him gain ground. As I've said in my books, and I've also said before on this show, in order to achieve any transformation goal, plans are an incredibly instrumental part of your success. And these plans that are made are promises that we make to ourselves and should be committed to. Therefore, if it's part of a plan, there should be no conversation to be had. The decision's already been made. That's how you nip that little devil in the bud. See, when he starts to raise that nasty little old head, simply say, nope. I already decided that this is what I'm doing to achieve my goals, and no excuse or negativity is going to serve me. Now, I'm not going to sit here and try to convince you or anyone else that I or anyone else that wins all these battles. We're all human. And sometimes the old self or the comfort zone wins out. But I will tell you that on a much higher percentage than not, myself or anyone else that has achieved any successful transformation goal wins that battle more often than not. That's what I want you to shoot for. We aren't after perfection because that's just simply not achievable. But progress is, and doing more better is. Achieving transformation goals is definitely accomplishable and can be done with a little commitment, a few sacrifices, and sustainable consistency. One of the best ways to eliminate these type of scenarios is by practicing daily affirmations. Consistently planting positive seeds will eventually lead to positive growth. You'll be better equipped to combat and win these conversations that take place inside your own head. I think Zig Ziglar said it best when he said, people often say motivation doesn't last. Neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. So equip yourself the best you can by practicing these habits of positive self-talk daily through affirmations. Remember, you are worthy and you can, should, and will achieve your goals. Now let's stop making excuses and instead, let's make it happen. Thanks again for tuning in to this episode of Transformation Talk Tuesday. As you know by now, I feel it's my life purpose to help as many people as I can to overcome the hurdles and achieve their transformation goals. So please do me a favor. Share this episode with as many people as you think may be served by my content. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so that you'll be sure not to miss an episode. I truly want to engage with you and hear about your personal journey. I would love to know if there's anything I can help you with. So please feel free to comment or reach out to me. God bless and have a great day. Thank you.